back to the 90s!
Nick, 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 Nick.
Oh, here goes.
I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all today. I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all today.
Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Nostal-Ged. And I'm back from the wilderness. With my hair and beard looking like this, I kind of look like Alan Parrish from Jumanji. Like I've been in the wilderness. I've been away for, 4 or 5 weeks. And we've got a video coming this week, which will go some way to explaining why I've been away so long. But it's all to do with new stuff coming up on the channel. Don't want to spoil it here. In a couple of days, I'll explain where I've been, what I've been doing, and why the channel is moving in a new direction. But today we're back, and we're back with something that I love, and I know quite a lot of you guys love. Coming back strong with a treasure hunt. Now, I've been away for quite a few weeks, so we've got quite a lot of stuff to go through. Those who haven't been on the channel before, treasure hunting is exactly what you think it is. We pick up stuff in sales, charity shops, car boots. So nothing full price tag. Anything that we find in the wilderness, in the sales, we show here. Also guys, you guys can send stuff in. I know a few of you already do. Please do not go out your way for us. We always out getting stuff. If you see something when you're in a charity shop or at a car boot, you think, gee, I'd love this for Nostal-Ged, by all means, spend £1, £2, but don't spend a lot and don't go out your way to find us stuff. I appreciate it, but please don't go out your way. Anyway, I'm going to crack on, because like I said, we've got quite a bit of stuff to go through. And usually I start with DVDs and games. No DVDs this time, but games, I did pick up a couple. I picked up Arkham City for the 360. I pretty much got every single console ever made by this point. So yeah, 360, Arkham City. Never played Arkham City. I've played Arkham Asylum, so I'm excited to play that. Another game that I have not played, which might surprise you guys, is Knights of the Old Republic 2. Now, those of you that have seen my top 10 favourite Star Wars games, if you haven't seen it, what are you doing? Get off and watch it. You'll know how much I love Knights of the Old Republic, but I have never played Knights of the Old Republic 2. So I'm going to get into this when the kids go back to school, when I've actually got my life back again. So yeah, computer games, Arkham City, and also Knights of the Old Republic 2. Can't wait to play them when I have a spare minute. Funko Pops. You guys know I have issues with Funko Pops. I always say I'm not going to buy any more, and then I spot some that I just can't resist. As you can see, WWE down this side and this side. So anytime that I spot a new WWE Funko Pop that I've not got before, I'm always going to pick it up and add it to my pile. And I got Braun Strowman, the Beast Among Men. He's not been too active in WWE recently. Anybody know what Braun Strowman's doing, where he is? I ain't seen him in TNA, WWE. I ain't seen him in AEW. Where is Braun Strowman? He's gone missing. We need him back, because he's one of the best big men WWE's ever had. So yeah, Braun Strowman only cost me a couple of quid because I went back to Game On. Game On is one of the best retro toy stores in Staffordshire, Stoke-on-Trent. Look it up, Game On. Great place to pick up bargains. Love that place. More Funko Pops. Now, as you guys know, Ghostbusters is a massive part of my life, and I love Ghostbusters Afterlife, and lucky I picked up for a couple of quid when I was in HMV. Those of you that shop in HMV, when you get to the tills, if you're buying something, it says, buy this for a couple of quid with a purchase. I'm always looking for bargains, and yeah, lucky only cost me a couple of quid. Ghostbusters Afterlife, where do you guys stand with it? Because for me, it is tied second. Obviously, Ghostbusters 1, the original, is by far the best. And then I've got Ghostbusters 2 and Afterlife, like neck and neck for second place. I liked it that much. Speaking of Ghostbusters Afterlife, I got myself another Ecto, and this one has Trevor, I think he's called. Yeah, Trevor, the kid from Stranger Things, driving Ecto. So I have another Ecto to add to, what, 1, 2, 3. This is now my 4th Ecto. I told you, Ghostbusters, I can't help it. If I see something Ghostbusters, I'm buying it. So yeah, I now have 4 Ecto 1s. Like I said, this was reduced. I can't remember where, but I know it was reduced. I think it might have been Forbidden Planet, you know. But yeah, I got myself an Ecto 1 with Trevor. No more Funko Pops. I swear to God, I'm running out of space for Funko Pops. I need to stop buying them. This looks like a Funko Pop, but I guarantee you this is not a Funko Pop. The Pink Power Ranger, Kimberly, you know, she's one of my favourite Power Rangers. Kimberly, this looks like a Funko Pop, but this ain't a Funko Pop. I think it's just a bobblehead. So we got Kimberly there, the Pink Power Ranger, she's loose. I don't have that much Power Ranger stuff, which is quite surprising. I'll have to make some space, and if you guys spot any Power Ranger stuff, let me know, because I love Power Rangers. Now, another thing that I love is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and my wife picked these up for me, top trumps. Now, I've never been a trumps guy. I've seen them, I've probably had them when I was a kid. I want the Simpsons ones, but yeah, my wife got me Buffy top trumps. Shall we pull out a couple of random ones and see who has the best powers? Drusilla, she's pretty good. Oz, werewolf guy. The mayor, he was a badass. So yeah, I'm going to have to play top trumps when I'm away with the kids, but who's going to be the best one? Who's going to be the most powerful? You'd probably have to say, what, Glory? Because she's an actual god? I don't know. I have to do more Buffy material. What do you guys think? Should I do episodes, characters, seasons? We've never covered anything Buffy the Vampire Slayer on the channel. That has to change. I love me some Buffy, and it's my wife's favourite show, so Buffy is going to be coming up. You guys know I love Looney Tunes, and I spotted Marvin the Martian in The Entertainer, and he only cost me £2. He's part of the new Space Jam New Legacy collection. And I don't know if you can see. Will the camera pan down here? No, it's just off camera, but I've got a whole shelf just with Looney Tunes where Marvin the Martian will go from The Entertainer. I love New Legacy, but you guys know I love everything. I've never seen anything bad. So yeah, Marvin the Martian, probably one of my favourite Looney Tunes characters of all time. Everybody loves Marvin the Martian. Timu, okay? Timu is like the new Wish. Shh, can you hear my dog barking? It's because the alarm's going off in the street. Timu is like the new Wish. It was AliExpress, DHgate, Wish, and now there's Timu. So my wife had to give it a try, and she got me something that I was so happy with. She got me an Audrey 2. Look how cool my Audrey 2 is. This is definitely... I might even put this Audrey 2 in my workplace, not in my home office, because he is so cool. He's ceramic, like glass, like porcelain. I don't know how much he cost, because like I said, he was a test to see what Timu was all about. Has anybody else been on Timu? Is it worth doing? It's always, with things like Wish and AliExpress, it's always luck of the draw. You know, you never know what you're actually going to get. But yeah, I was so happy with this Audrey 2 off Timu. If anybody's thinking about buying stuff off Timu, I'd recommend getting yourself an Audrey 2. Amazing. Now, this one's going to be a bit controversial because, as many of you know, with my northern accent, I am from Manchester, Oldham. So growing up, my brothers were Man City fans. I couldn't afford to go to Main Road as a kid, get all the way across town, so I went to Oldham Athletic. I'm an Oldham fan. But I saw this in the charity shop for £5 and I had to get it because look how amazing this is. This is a Manchester United. This is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yeah? In what I think, look at this kit, I'm probably thinking 98, 97 from this kit. Any Manchester United fans out there will let me know. But what's cool about this is, it's never been out of the box, and I don't think it'll ever come out of the box, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's probably going to go to one of my Manchester United friends. But look, this is Gary, is that Gary or Phil? That's either Gary or Phil Neville there. Definitely an ugly brother, Gary or Phil. What you can do is you can change the heads, so if you don't like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you can switch it with Gary Neville. But yeah, this was a hell of a find, like you can get Ryan Giggs and things. But this was a hell of a find, like the most random stuff you find in charity shops. For a £5, like I said, it's probably going to go to one of my friends, probably not for me, but I had to show it off just because of how amazing it is. I love it when you find things from the 90s, 80s, still in the box. You think, what have these people been doing with these things for years and years and years that don't come out of the box? Another charity shop find was Penfold from Danger Mouse. I love Danger Mouse. They made a new series of Danger Mouse on Netflix, but I still watch the David Jason original series, and Penfold, I got myself a nice squishy Penfold. Lovely. And the last plushie that I got, my wife got me, was a King Louis from the Jungle Book. Ooby-doo. The reason why my wife got me a King Louis from the Jungle Book, I don't really collect Disney because there's so much Disney stuff out there and there's just so many Disney films, Pixar films, series that if you could really go down a rabbit hole, you wouldn't have any space. But my wife picked this up when she was out with our 4-year-old daughter because she said it looked like me. Do I look like King Louis? Same colour, both ginger. Look, if you put that there, could you be my beard? So yeah, I got a King Louis from my wife and my kid. And the last thing that I picked up was an Atari flashback with built-in games. Now, I am old. I am really, really old. But I ain't this old. So this got sent to me. But I really don't recognise these games because my first console was the NES. And then I think I had the SNES when I was 6, maybe 7. So Atari was a bit before my time. So let's have a look at the game. So you have Asteroids. Obviously I recognise Asteroids from when I go Pixel Busters. And there's not really many games that I really would play. Space Invaders. I'm definitely going to pull it out on a retro night. Because me and Marky Mark are going to go away to Wales for some writing. But yeah, we'll probably pull it out then and play some retro games. I mean, if I say something's too old for me, then you know it's got to be old because I'm old as balls. That's going to wrap it up for Treasure Hunt for this month. Partially not last month as well because I've been away for so long. But like I said, in a couple of days, I'm going to be dropping a video to talk about why I've been away and what I've been up to. Because part of it's been the fact that it's the summer holidays for the kids. The fact is, I've got kids and the channel is not on my priority list. The kids are. Second one is that I've been busy working on something new for the channel that we will be putting into place, and I'll be announcing that this week. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. That's Treasure Hunt. If you guys spot anything that you want to pick up for us, by all means contact me, but like I said, don't go out your way. These will be going back to regular videos probably every month because I can't help myself. I am a retail slut. I keep buying stuff even though this house is closing in on me. I've got Doctor Who, friggin' He-Man, Ghostbusters, Rugrats literally piling on top of me. I can't help it. I'm going to keep shopping because I love nostalgic toys. Right guys, love you. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to stop my dog from barking because the alarms are going off. I'll see you in a couple of days with a bit of news and then we're going to get back to regular viewing. We're talking top 10 favourites, unpopular opinions and hopefully something new. Peace out. Take care of yourselves.
Mecca lecca high, mecca hiney ho.